Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. How are you all doing, grade 1? Good? That's very great. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. And welcome to the third lesson of ninth week, right? So, in today's class, we will be starting with a new unit and then we will be doing definitely new different topics as well. So, tell me so far, whatever we have covered, is there any confusion? Is there anything that you want me to explain again? Yes? No, everything is clear. That's very good. Okay. So, in today's class, we will be starting with one of the very basic units of mathematics, and that is number operations. Okay. So, tell me how many of you have heard this term, number operations? What are number operations? The unit name is number operations. So, can you tell me what are number operations or how many type of number operations are there in mathematics? Four, excellent. There are four types of number operations in mathematics, but first let's discuss what are number operations. Number operations are basically four different types of operations in mathematics that we use to carry out, or that with the help of which we add, subtract, multiply, and divide different numbers, right? So, in order to find the product, in order to find the sum, in order to find the Yes, what basically we do with the help of these operations, we play with numbers, right? Let's say the four different operations are addition, then we have subtraction, then we have multiplication, and at last we have division, right? Then we have different signs for every operation as well. For addition, we use this sign. For subtraction, we use a line, a minus sign. For multiplication, we use this cross, and for division, we use this sign, right? And so all of these operations are different with each other, right? Somehow addition is can be compared to multiplication, or there are some similarities, and subtraction is usually considered in some ways to division, but we will not be discussing or in detail about it. So far what is important for you is to remember is that there are four types of number operations, and with the help of these operations, what we do, we play with numbers, right? Okay. Now, the in today's class, our focus would be on the very first number operation, that is addition, right? We will be starting with addition and then we will move to other number operations in our later classes, right? So let's start with addition. Now, what does addition means? Yes, can somebody define addition for me? What do you understand by this term, addition? Addition means adding things, right? Adding things together. So in this operation, basically what we do, we put things all together. We have different things, right? There are things which are separately, which exists on separate basis. When we put them together, this means that we have added them. Let's say, let me give you an example. Consider this, that you previously have two apples. Okay. How many apples do you have? Two apples. Your mother gave you two apples in your lunch. Okay. And in the school, your friend came and he gave you one more apple. Okay. You previously have one and your friend has gave you one more apple. Now you want to see, or you want to collect that how many apples do you have all together or collectively, right? So what you will be doing, you will adding them. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. So what we have done in this, how we have added the numbers together, that previously two apples and one apples, they were separate things, right? Let's say your friend have one and you have two. Now they are separately. Your friend have gifted it to or gave it to you. Now you want to see that how many things you have all together, or how many apples do you have all together. So you have put them together, right? Now now these all 3 apples are yours, right? So but previously they were separate things. So what we do in addition, we add things, we put them together, and then we find that, and then we have a sum of that thing, right? So in order to doing addition, definitely identification of number is very important. If you don't know that this is number 1 and this is number 2, or the value of this number is, let's say, if you have this thing, this means that this is 1. If you have this thing, this means that you have 2. So identification of number is very important, and we have done a lot on identification of numbers, right? So far all of you are familiar with the numbers and their word form as well. So now we are doing the number operations. See, from the very, if you look at all of our previous classes, we start from very basic things. We start with identification of numbers, then how we can write numbers, then how we can write the numbers in the word form. All right, what are the spellings of different, then we do missing numbers, then we did ascending and descending order. So we have done a lot previously, and now we are moving stepwise. And so the next unit, or the new unit that we have started, is about the number operations, right? So any confusion in addition? How can you define addition? In addition, basically we put things together, right? Now similarly, let's see, you have 3 apples and your brother brought 2 more. Or let's say you have 3 apples and your brother have 2 apples, and he wants you to collect that how many apples both of you have together. So what you will be doing, 3 plus 2 equals to 5. This means that both of you have 5 apples together. Got it? Okay, so now let's watch an interesting video related to this that will help you understand this concept in a better way, and then we will start practicing it. Okay, show me a thumbs up if screen is visible. Okay, great.
Addition.
I believe in you! 1! Woohoo! 1 octopus! Jokers! 3! Woohoo! 3 jokers! Good job! Crocodiles! 2! Woohoo! 2 crocodiles! Eagles! 5! Woohoo! 5 eagles! Caterpillars! 4! Woohoo! 4 caterpillars! Boats! 4! Woohoo! 4 boats! Good job! Let's practice addition. 4! Woohoo! 3 plus 1 equals 4. Balls! 2! Woohoo! 1 plus 1 equals 2. Diamonds! 5! Woohoo! 4 plus 1 equals 5. Pan! 8! Woohoo! 4 plus 4 equals Good job!
Okay, class. So you have seen that how we can add different numbers by putting them together, and then we can find the sum of that, right? Now I want all of you to open your book, page number 42. This is page number 42. We will be practicing the simplest addition, that is one digit addition today, okay? So look at this. There is on the very left side of the page, there is a necklace on which there is only one bead, okay? Then there is a crayon box and it has only one crayon in it. Then we have a chocolate box and it has only one chocolate, right? Now what you are supposed to do, add one more to each. Let's say I have this one marker and I'll be adding one more to this. Now I have two markers, right? Let's say now I have two markers and I add this one duster to it as well. So now I have total of three things, right? So in this way, we will carry on with addition. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? Great. So in this way, we will be following the same procedure and we will keep on adding more things to it, right? You can add similar things, you can add different things as well. Let's say I had previously only one marker, I added one more to it. Now I have two things. If I add one pencil to it, now I have three things, right? Then 3 plus 1, now I have four things, right? Now let's say if I add one more marker, duster to it, now I have five things. So in this way, in your book, you are supposed to add one more thing into the previous number or whatever the sum you get. Let's say we have one marker. When we added one, we have now two. So this is the sum of the first thing, two. You will be adding 2 plus 1, one more thing into 2. So now you have three things, right? You will get three things. Now in the next practice, what you will be doing, you will add 3 plus 1, one more thing into this sum. Now you have four number of items. Now this is the last sum or the last answer of the addition. Now you will be adding one more into 4. So you will be having five number of things. So in this way, in your book, you are supposed to add one number in every sum or in every answer, right? 1 plus 1 equals 2, 2 plus 1 equals 3, 3 plus 1 equals 4, and in this way you will continue till 10, okay? So hurry up, take out your pencils, write today's date and start writing, okay? Hurry up. Let me know when you are done till 10, okay? All of you are done? Show me your work. Okay, great. Now see what it says, that each now has 10 objects and each is now full, right? See, now the necklace has 10 number of beads, the crayon box has 10 crayons, and the chocolate box has 10 chocolates. So the tray is almost full, right? So in this way, we add different things. Got it? Okay, so any confusion, any question? No? Okay, let's quickly revise what we have practiced so far. What does it mean by addition? Putting things together. What addition is? It's a number operation. And how many types of number operations do we have in mathematics? Four. Excellent. Can you tell their names? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Very well done. Okay, and how we can add things? By putting them together. We add two numbers together and then we get the sum of it. Got it? Okay, so now I'm giving you some numbers and you are supposed to practice that at your home. Note down these numbers, okay? These are the 5 numbers that you will be practicing at your home. You can do practice with some other numbers as well. Okay. So this is your home assignment. Note it down on your notebook. Hurry up. All of you are done? Okay, great class. That was all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. Do good and have good. I'll be seeing you in the next class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.